Well, it's just Coaster Zeke here doing a little video showing the fireworks that we picked up today. We picked up our Class B stuff, so we'll be doing our show tonight. These aren't Class B, but they're the 3-inch racks. We're actually using those Class C 3-inch racks instead of 3-inch shells. And as you can see, they come in, you know, different styles and assortments, and they're actually very, very good. As you can see, we do quite a bit of Class C stuff, actually. 500-gram cakes like these are good. These are good fucking cakes. They're good sons of bitches. Some different sizes and shapes, but those 500-gram cakes are always real good. So. And another thing that we'll be doing tonight, look at the other box, I think. Is we'll be doing these 3-inch titanium salutes. Now those are professional grade shells, so you gotta be really fucking careful with those sons of bitches. And what we'll do later on is we'll fold this thing out. Actually, it'll be kind of like this. We'll get right out to the end of that fuse. We're gonna cut it off right about there, just below that cap. And we'll stick some slow green cannon fuse, like so, in there, and tape it. That'll slow it down for us. But when you do that, and this is vitally important, before you ever cut that son of a bitch off, you want to make sure you got fucker down in your rack, because if we cut it with the scissors, it creates a spark. You could have a fucking situation on your hands if you're holding on to this motherfucker. You have got a problem. It's called funeral home. That's what it's called. A few other little things. Oh, the other thing. Before you ever shoot out of your racks, before you ever shoot out of your firework racks, you want to scrape last year's shit out of there. The shells. You can even turn it upside down, which we won't do right now, but I will later. As you can see, some of these tubes, like there, oh, fuck it, like that. Well, burnt out paper from the shells we shot off last year. If you don't clean that shit out of there, you could have a muzzle break or the shell goes off in a tube. I always say, clean out your rack so that you don't blow off your nut sack. That's what I always say. And the other thing, eye protection. Now, just wearing prescription safety glasses today when we're working with the shit, but later on you will have the goggles and the face shield and the rest of it. And it's not just important to have eye protection, but also, like, if you got to wear prescription safety glasses like these, you want to be able to see what the fuck you're doing when you're fusing shit together and working with shit. I always say, wear your spectacles so that you don't blow off your testicles. That's something to keep in mind. It's, you know, it's just one of those things. Now, and the other thing you don't want to be doing, you don't want to be fucking daydreaming when you're lighting fireworks off. That is not a good situation at all. You just don't want to be doing that at all. You don't want to be daydreaming about how much pussy you're going to get the next night or whatever. You know, that daydreaming is, that's, yeah, you know. And on the topic of sex, though, I will say this. I was watching Animal Planet the other night, and they had this thing. I know it's totally unrelated to fireworks, I know that, but they were talking about the wolves in Yellowstone Park and how when they mate, they become interlocked for up to 30 minutes. And I was imagining, what if that was the case with humans? Wouldn't that be a fucking situation? Especially if somebody was cheating on somebody. Pretty hard to, you know, break apart and clear away the evidence there. You know, a goddamn situation on your hands. Not a situation, because a situation is pretty serious. A situation is what I consider to be much more serious. And it would almost kind of You know, if it was the same way with humans, it would be almost it would give a whole new meaning to that Sugarland song, Stuck Like Glue, wasn't it? And I think about that one. But anyway, we're talking about fireworks here. How in the fuck did we get talking about that? Well, I'm a guy, can I help it? Fuck. Can't help it. Oh, here's what we got going as far as, I'm not even gonna get this fucker out. As you can see, it's about the size of an air conditioner box. That is a titanium salute, 2.5-inch shells, 36 shots. I will probably be fixing somebody's fence tomorrow morning. Good chance. That's the situation you're gonna run into at private shows. What else? Ooh. Aim the camera back over here. We got a little thunder going on. A little son of a bitch trying to bring up a little thunderstorm. Imagine that you couldn't get thunderstorms all fucking year, and when Zeke goes to light fireworks off, it becomes a convective son of a bitch. But anyway, these are Class B cakes too. Very loud, very nasty. You want to stake them son of a bitches down, you want to stake all your cakes down with stakes, go around them with duct tape. You don't want them fuckers tipping over, because you definitely blow off your nutsack doing that. You got to be real careful about that. So, you know, just showing you a few items here, and the thunder's rumbling, and I think we better get our shit packed away. But just a quick little overview of the shit we picked up this morning. $400 worth of shit we're going to blow into the air tonight. And that's wholesale. If you bought that retail, it'd cost you like fucking $800 or something like that. So that's good enough for that.